Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're here to check out some new stuff from the Overlay Universe structure deck that will be coming out. It may be not till next year in the TCG, but we have some confirmation on a new card to go check out, as well as looking at some reprints. And also, we're going to briefly talk about Maxi potentially coming back into the game, as we're going to be in another ban list, more than likely, when this structure deck actually releases, at least for the TCG. So the first announcement is Maxi is going to get a reprint. And obviously, when things get reprinted, a lot of people think it's going to come off the ban list, maybe an errata. But I'm curious to know what you guys think about Maxi getting reprinted. Do you guys think it's going to get an errata? Do you guys think it's going to be going to 3 or even 1 on the new TCG ban list? Because again, these time frames are going to be on a newer ban list. It's not going to be obviously on the current one, because we just got it not too long ago. In fact, it's not even taking place until like next week. But pretty much, this is going to be the newer card here, guys. So Utopic Astral Hope is actually a really good card for a lot of different archetypes. So anyways, this is Utopic Astral Hope. It is going to be a new level 4 Light Warrior effect monster. 0 attack, 0 defense, and it says you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name, each once per turn. The first part of the effect is, if it exceeds monsters on the field, you get to special summon this card from your hand. So a lot of different decks can just instantly use that. And it's a warrior, so that's pretty good too, and rank 4 plays potentially. But then on top of that, you get to send one other card from your hand or field to the graveyard to add one of these cards from your deck to your hand. If you want to, you get to do an Xyz spell/trap, an Automa spell/trap, Zexal spell/trap, or a Number spell/trap. Like, these are huge for what you're able to do, especially with different variants, with even going into the Phantom Knights, Rusty Bardiche plays, especially with Isolde variant decks. Like, this opens up the doors for a lot of different decks. It's not just going to be used for just like Utopia different builds. I could see a lot of plays with this, so this is overall a huge win for anyone that is playing anything that can make use out of it. Plus, it's allowing you to send one other card from your hand or field to the graveyard, setting up future plays, or even getting the effect of, like, if this card is, you know, sent whatever zone it's currently in, you can get a lot of effects off this card. This card's absolutely amazing for sure, nonetheless. On top of that, we got Memories of Hope and a Book of Moon. Now, obviously, Book of Moon probably doesn't really need a reprint in terms of value cards, but Memories of Hope is a pretty decent card as well. And on top of that, the most important thing is the Dragner. Now, one thing that's important is Dragner doesn't come just straight up in the new Utopic or Utopia, was it Overlay Universe is what it's going to be called. It doesn't just straight up come in here. So I'm also thinking sometimes the TCG, we do replace things because they have these special like booster packs that are like for the structure deck that really help it out, and you have to like purchase, you obviously got to get the structure deck and then you get the other little booster pack. So this could be a good replacement, because sometimes they do replace cards, and this card, like, it would sell the set, like it would sell the new structure deck alone. Number 99, Utopia Dragner. Now, in terms of it coming in here, we don't have confirmation on like all the cards that are in here yet, but the things that are in the Emperor's Doors pack, which is actually what this is over here, that's where you get the Dragner. So potentially these cards could be things that might be in here for the TCG. Keep in mind, we don't even have a release date. Now for the OCG, their release date is really soon, so we'll be getting the full list, because we still have a few cards missing. I'll be covering that as soon as it gets announced, if it's worthy. Like, if it's just like, you know, mediocre cards like Book of Moon that like don't really matter too much, then I probably won't cover it in like a dedicated video. But if the reprints are good enough, but also looking into Maxi, because we're going to be, like I said, using a new ban list when, more than likely, when this drops, because this doesn't even come out until a few days for the OCG. And the last structure deck that we have as far as a release date is the Cyber Strike. The one before that was Freezing Chains, so we got a long time potentially before we even get this, and more than likely, guys, this won't even be coming out till next year. So unfortunately for any of you guys that are like, dude, I'm really hyped about this one new card, and it's good, the Utopic Astral Hope, you're not going to get it more than likely until 2022. So that's why the date, I'm going to keep it as like a placeholder here, because I don't think they're going to release two structure decks that soon. It's usually like 2 months-ish in between at like the earliest, so it's going to be a while. But technically we also got the new Egyptian God stuff, and that's kind of like an own structure/starter deck as well, because that's another thing that we just got. So again, it's pretty much not looking like we're going to be getting this until next year. But anyways, those are the dates. That's the new card. If If you guys want to be up to date on the newest Yu-Gi-Oh stuff and you are new here and this is your first time checking out one of my videos and you want to see more stuff, hit subscribe, turn the bell, and as soon as more stuff comes out, I'll let you guys know as far as the info. But let me know your thoughts on this card down below, the Utopic Astral Hope. It's definitely good. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and I'm out. Peace.